Airbnb is officially dead. Yes, I said it, and I'm going to explain to you why. So my name is Monica Main, and in 1995, I became a real estate investor. Fast forward to 2019, and I got heavily invested in Airbnb properties with an investor partner of mine. And 2 years after that, guess what? I'm finding myself kind of in a sea of trouble with Airbnb properties simply because they're not profitable enough. So number one, when there's any kind of economic downturn or change, you're going to find that people are not going out on vacation, which means that your vacation rentals, your short-term vacation rentals are going down the tubes. And so you have to figure out a different exit strategy. What can you do to be able to continue making money with those properties? So that's biggest issue number one. Number two, there's a lot of state and local and county officials that are disallowing vacation rentals, and it's happening all across the country. And so there's ordinances now that disallow people from having those short-term Airbnb rentals anymore, which means that if you have those types of properties, you need to find a different exit strategy. And the likelihood that you maybe are going to try to convert it into a regular rental is next to zero, because you probably paid way too much for the property. You're not going to be able to rent it out, which brings me to number three, which is that you are unable to rent it out as a traditional rental without being upside down. So unfortunately, you're either going to have to sell your property, you're going to have to find a different exit strategy, or you're going to have to take a foreclosure. So you don't want to do that, which brings me to number four. This entire business has become ridiculously oversaturated. So if you're not in the Airbnb business, don't get into the Airbnb business. It's over. They say that by the time the shoe shine boy is giving you investing advice on anything, it means it's time for a change, because it means everybody and their mom, Tom, Dick, and Harry knows about it. And that means that it's not profitable anymore. So everybody jumped on the bandwagon right at the very tail end of this opportunity, myself included, against my better judgment, unfortunately. And so now I've been able to repurpose some of those properties into different ways. One of the most significant ways that I've been able to repurpose my Airbnb properties is by utilizing them as corporate rentals, meaning that there's corporations that will rent out the property longer term so that you are compliant with local officials as far as it not being a too short of a vacation property, because you're renting it out for months on end instead of just a few weeks here and there. And then also to be able to use it for medical personnel, like nurses, traveling nurses, for example. So there's a whole industry in which you can actually shift and change your exit strategy for your Airbnb properties into either corporate or medical personnel housing. So it's longer term so that you can get through all of the nuances and the new rules and regulations surrounding short-term Airbnb vacation rentals. So that's one way of doing it. There's another way of doing it. It's so cutting edge that I created a private video for you to see exactly what this new strategy is, so that if you have any Airbnb properties that you need to repurpose and you need a different exit strategy, or you're thinking about getting involved in rental property and you just don't know where to start, then you need to watch my private video. So go into the description box below. I created a private link for you to be able to see this power-packed opportunity to whereas you can actually get into the rental property business, whether you're brand new or whether you're trying to convert your Airbnb properties to something much more profitable and secure and stable. Then you need to go to the description box below, click on the link, and I will share with you exactly what this mind-blowing, cutting-edge real estate investing opportunity is. So if you like my content, be sure to click the like button and to subscribe for future videos. This is Monica Main signing off, and I will see you in the next video.